Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Geeks vs. Geeks. It's been about a month since we were at PAX West, but I still have stuff to share. Today, an interview with San Audio. This was actually the first interview that we did for that weekend, and it is the tail end that we want to show you, but there's a reason for that. Number one, they're coming out with a new product soon, and there's more on that in the interview. Number two, they are currently trying to make people aware of their gaming earbuds, which are supposed to deliver the same spatial audio that you currently get with very high-end over-the-ear headphones. The company promises a premium out-of-the-box experience, low lag, long battery life, and no tinkering needed. They come with their own transmitter, which is also the case. There's a whole bunch of good stuff with it. We were also giving a review unit, and we've been testing it for the past month and hope to give you the final review very, very soon. This time, however, it's just the interview just to see what it is they're trying to want you to know. And so join us as we speak to David Liang, the lead audio engineer of San Audio, about what makes their gaming earbuds so special.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Geeks vs. Geeks. This is our first interview at PAX West 2025. We're back again in Seattle. We're here with David Liang, also known as DL.
Yes.
Very familiar in the audio space. And we're testing out a new earbud that they have designed. And I'm just going to let him take the word on this. So, DL, please tell us, what are we here for? What is it that you're presenting to everybody at PAX? And what's your product?
So we make a product called Sonware. These are our game type models. So the really cool thing about these is the sound engines in these. They're a culmination of 20 years of work, like a recipe that I've been iterating since the days of Beats by Dr. Dre. I was a founding engineer of Beats by Dr. Dre, developed a bunch of the audio technology up until Apple acquired the company. And even ever since then, I've been just working on this audio sound engine. And the special thing about it is that it reproduces spatial audio. I mean, these things are in your head, they're earplugs, but it reproduces audio that's outside your head. And it's with spatial accuracy that is equivalent, if not better, to over-ear headphones.
Okay. So for a layman's term, can you explain to me what the challenge is by getting that done? Clearly, you make it sound like that's a special thing. So what makes that difficult to do that and that enables you to now to bring that in? Is it all software? Is it a certain hardware design or a combination of both?
So over-ear headphones, they go over your ear, over your head, and it really stimulates like your bones, your earlobes, everything. So the challenge is really trying to reproduce that whole head experience just with an earbud. So these are inside your ear canal, and I've been able to develop speaker technology that is so accurate, so visceral, reproducing full frequency range, so that you can get that experience of an over-ear headphone, reproducing a full spectrum accurately.
With the design, it's a very futuristic 90s sort of style aesthetic. Is that part because of the style you're looking for, or does it have to do with the technology that you made, that it has to be a little bigger, or what were the decisions in the design choice? Like, how did you get to that?
It was really simple. We didn't want to be another AirPod lookalike or another, just anything out of the market, you know.
Yeah, and it's different because I understand that you actually carried on your chest. You carried with you whether your earbuds can go in.
Correct.
So it's a wearable, right?
It's a wearable.
It's not just a docking, it's also a wearable, which is very, very cool. What is the average time that they can last before they need a recharge?
Each charge, full charge, it can do 6 hours.
That is really long.
With the case, 33 hours.
33 hours with the case.
Right.
Wow.
And if you have it connected to your gaming station or something like that, you could get
real quick to put them down. But that's a pretty long session. What made you move into the gaming space with this idea of having an earbud instead of an over-the-ear phone specifically for gaming?
That's a great question. So, I mean, headphones, everybody talks about like being an audiophile and is it good or is it bad? Like, that's a matter of taste.
Right.
So it has too much bass, or I play drums and I'm not there, but it needs to be there. So it's just, those are just minor tweaks in the sound, the perception of bass. But when it comes to gaming, you're talking about a tool, whether I won the game or lost the game. And if I play a first-person shooter, for example, if I could hear them before I see them, then it's an advantage.
Right.
Right. So like golf clubs to, Tiger Woods, something. It helps me improve my game.
Yeah.
And I would definitely get it for that. So it was a natural decision for us in helping gamers, provide them an advantage to win.
Right.
As opposed to taste.
Yeah. And it's compatible with current technology, Atmos, Dolby Digital, I assume. So when you plug it in, there's nothing special you have to do.
Nothing.
Just go through the settings and it just does it all for you.
Right.
Is there anything calibration you can do or any tweaking that you can do with the device, or is nothing's needed? Just
Nothing's needed.
Plug and play. Super easy to work with.
Compatible with almost everything. It's Bluetooth 5.2, so you could do an iPhone, do anything else. The actual case itself is a transmitter. So you plug it into your PC, your Switch, your PlayStation.
Console compatible. Fantastic. So you're saying the case is also your dock.
Correct.
So all in one, you
in
take it anywhere that you want. You don't need anything special. You're with a friend's house, you just plug it in, and then you're ready to go. Exactly. That is really, really, really cool.
Because you can't do that with big gaming, over your head.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, there's a lot more to carry. But the fact that you then say, hey, I have this cool thing, and you immediately use it, that's very nice. You don't have to say, I have a docking station for the earbuds that I need to bring with me. That is great. So from all the different games you probably tested it with, what is currently, you say that was the best quality, the best game that I have had to play these emulators with?
I'm a pretty simple person when it comes to games. Like, I play Smash Brothers, I play Mario Kart. I was playing Fortnite, and Fortnite to me was really interesting. Because it's kind of like open world, but at the same time, it's a first-person shooter. And I just remember when we were developing these headphones, like being in the field and then like trying to snipe somebody. And I heard a mosquito, coming. And I live in Taiwan, so we have a lot of mosquitoes.
So you know what they sound like.
I know what they sound like. And it's like, but it was in the game. Like,
really immersive.
It's extremely immersive. Like, tricks your mind into like you're there. You're really experiencing. I play a pretty wide variety of games, but for testing and just really trying to understand, like, is it good enough? I play Fortnite.
Okay. And so you've been on the market for a little bit. You obviously want people to know about it. What has been a challenge for people to be kind of aware of this space that is really dominated by, all these other brands? So what has been your challenge with that, and what do you hope to achieve to get people to notice it? You're obviously at PAX, but how more do you want to really bring people's attention to it, and what do you want to tell them? If you have an elevator pitch to tell people, like, well, why would I should use your earbuds? What are your key points that you would like to tell them for that?
I think we make some of the best spatial audio in the world. Like, our sound engines are probably second to none. And people can test it. That's why we're here at PAX. Audio is something you have to try. It's like, can anybody tell you that's the best hamburger in the world? No. But when you taste it, I'm there every week. Right? Yeah. So audio is the same way. That's why we're at PAX. We really want to just put these in front of people. It's our first show ever. Put it in front of people and, just see how they like it. So far, we just started and
and you're selling them on the show floor now as well? Or
correct.
Do people order them? Or?
You could buy them on sonsound.com.
Okay. Directly from your website?
From the website. We ship everywhere in the world. Everywhere. And here at the show too.
Okay. I have to ask a question, not to get too much into it, but is there any problem with shipping right now from to the US, or do you ship from within the US?
No, we have no problem. We have shipments that get deployed from Los Angeles for domestically. So we don't have any issues.
All right, perfect. And what's for the future? What are you looking forward in the future to go on with the products?
We have a top secret room.
Top secret room. There's more coming. That is good to know. And when can people look out for that?
I would say next month. We have a very special guest coming here tomorrow.
Okay.
After. If you look at the backdrop, you might,
you might figure out who that might be.
But check out our Twitter. But the next space we're looking into is really just getting our audio quality in the hands of everybody. $300 for a pair of wireless headphones. It's like it's an investment. Right? So we're trying to get this out to everybody, make people aware that there's better audio quality than what they get from Apple or anybody else. So that's coming in the future.
It comes, I already know, we tried it with the different sizes for the earbuds, so it should fit most ears.
It fits 99.999% of the population. The ergonomics on these, like the C-shape, that's ear skirt, well, a very good friend of mine, Vidar Sadinger, he invented and created the C-shaped like ear
For the ear.
For the ear.
Okay.
So the way he did it was he scanned like thousands of ears and it found the commonality in the ear shape, amongst all the humans in the world. And it said, oh, this shape fits and anchors in the ear. So the way it fits, it's perfectly shaped for contour of the ear, and it keeps your headphone.
Right. So for stability, but also comfort.
Stability, comfort, which also affects sound quality.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Otherwise, you have to keep holding them, right? Yep. So, okay. Well, thank you very much. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting that you really want to make sure people know?
I think that's
we covered all the bases. Well, I'd like to thank you very much. Okay. I appreciate you giving some of your valuable time because it's going to be busy this weekend. Again, guys, if you do not have an ability to get to PAX, you can go to the website one more time, please.
Sansound.com. SANSOUND.
Sunsound.com. You can check them out there. There's also tons of reviews already out, and we're going to be reviewing one as well. So you check on the website later, and we'll give you our honest opinion of what we feel of it. What we tried so far, it was already a good experience, so I'm looking forward to doing that a little bit longer and see how we are on the fatigue and things like that. So appreciate your time, and you have a great PAX. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bye, everybody. See you next time.